Hey everyone, welcome back to Aliens on Toast Gaming, and we are back in the Isle. Now, you may be aware that all of my footage from last week was completely and utterly corrupted, and I couldn't use it. So that means that all the progress that I had made on this guy was gone. But basically, my focus for last week was to show the progression and show me surviving as the SUCHO, since the last time we were playing as the SUCHO didn't exactly end too well. We got pinned by a whole bunch of apex carnivores, and we didn't end up surviving. However, since then, there's been a massive update to the SUCHO. SUCHO is now a little bit faster, a little bit more powerful, can fend off anything that isn't an acro up, pretty much. So he's a little bit more playable. However, I am still a little bit worried that Apexes on the server will be hungry and will be down to munch on our delicious SUCHO meat. However, we have survived for quite some time. We're not particularly hungry at the moment, but I figured we should probably try and survive for as long as possible, I guess. We are on the Terra Vitae map, and what we might do, since we're going to be here anyway, is try and survive and kind of wander around the map as much as possible. And it looks like there is an acro over there. I'm not sure if I'm happy about that. There's also food over there. So, oh, there is more than one dinosaur over there. So I'm very much going to go in this direction. I think there's actually food here. That's a corpse. I can eat that. Excellent. So yeah, we're just going to try and survive as long as possible. If not forever, because that would be great. Can I eat you normally, or yeah, I have to do that shit. Yeah, should be fun. So it sounds like things are pretty peaceful around here at the moment. I mean, there's lots of food, which means people shouldn't be acting too aggressively. I say that tentatively because that hasn't stopped them in the past. So what we're going to do is we're just going to walk around and explore the Terra Vitae map, because I don't actually know that much about it. It's probably my least played map out of all of them. Maybe with the exception of the Gondwana map. I've only played maybe an hour of that, but that's fine. I like exploring these new maps. I like playing somewhere I haven't played before, and I also know that the entire map isn't this lush jungle. There is a lot more to it. Let's grab a drink while we can, and let's see if we can find our way out of here. Looks like there's a Rex up the top of that hill, kind of scouting things out. So, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Hey there, buddy. Oh, Jesus, we are in deep water. What is this? Is that an Ava? Is that what this is? It's a corpse of some sort. But what the hell is that? Hey there, floating corpse. Are you... What are you? Maybe an aloe? Is it? It's an aloe that's like... It looks like it's got the aloe skin. Yeah, that's an aloe. There's an aloe just folded into itself. We better get away before it sucks us into its black hole. Can we escape? That would be fantastic. Actually... I hear footsteps. Yeah, there. I see those footsteps. That is from a... Rex? Yes? Is that a new skin? I don't think I've seen that skin before. Maybe it's the lighting. Either way, that looks new. Got an acro up ahead. I do not like the position we're in. We're going to go this way. Yeah, hey buddy. How's things? I'm gonna go over here. Now it sounds like we've got a Kamara up in that direction, so let's make our way up there. Why not? Why not explore? I don't think the Kamara has an attack yet. If it has, it's news to me. But there was a few things that were updated last week that I briefly talked about, but as I said, I don't have that anymore. So let's talk about it all again. So they've added 2 new things to the game. One of them I did explore a lot, which is the Utah pouncing, and in my opinion, it is broken. Unless they have fixed it with the new patch that is out at the moment, it is pretty much useless. It does just as much damage as 4 bites, regular bites, from the Utahraptor does. And you were then left absolutely defenseless as soon as you let go. So, it's kind of a downside. I believe that the devs are planning on adding the Utah's pounce to every dinosaur in the game, so you can pounce on pretty much anything. And I also believe that the Utah will be pouncing on the smaller dinosaurs, such as a Dryo, an Ava, a Galley, a Oro, any of those small tier dinosaurs, and pinning them to the ground and just killing them instantly. And my big fear for that is that that's not going to be easy. That is going to be a struggle, pinning down something as small as an Ava or a Dryo, or like one of those tinier dinosaurs. It's hard enough trying to bite one of those nowadays, and if the pounce is just as powerful as the bite, I mean, the bite regularly one-shots those dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point of having the pounce in there? And it doesn't look like they plan on nerfing the bite, so it seems like the pounce at this point it's just a really weird choice. I mean, there's no real benefit to pouncing at this point, apart from like being latched to the side of the dinosaur you're going for. The benefit isn't there. And especially for these smaller dinosaurs, I mean, you're not going to be latched onto the side of an Oro because it's going to go down instantly. And yes, I am aware that you're down there. Thank you. So it's a really interesting design choice, really. And hopefully one that becomes a bit clearer as the development on the pounce, like, is completed. Because at this point, there's no point pouncing. I mean, the Utahraptor, can jump on, pounce on the Shant, and unless you've got 3 other Utahs backing you up, there's, like, literally no point to it. And it does, I think it was something like 40 damage to a Shant in total. That was, like, the most we could get while pouncing on that Shant, which is ridiculously low. I mean, like, 40 damage out of like 1,800 or whatever the Shant is a very small drop in that health. I mean, it's not like the Shant's going to be worried about being pounced. It's more going to be an inconvenience. So yeah, the Utah pounce, redundant in my opinion. However, they also did bring out the replay ability. And again, I have to question why. I mean, they've been doing a lot of work on rebalancing all the dinos, and we still don't have a, like, finalized product. Which makes me wonder, why spend all this time getting, like, replay capturing ability into a game that isn't finished? I mean, it seems like a waste of resources. I mean, if I was going to be, like, spreading out my 8 hours of work a week, I would rather be spending it on making the game playable rather than making it recordable. It just seems like the devs seem to be kind of... It seems to be a weird choice in, like, direction happening at the moment that I'm not sure where it's going. And I know that the deadline for the game is looming ahead. They said 8 months. This was a couple of weeks ago, so we're probably nearing on 7 months away that they're aiming for the game to be released. That's when, like, the development is officially coming to a close. So having that little of a time in there, like, it seems like weird decisions are being made at this point. Like, the replay value was something I would probably put in last. Like, if everything else gets finished, then we'll figure out if we want to have, like, slow motion replays and the ability to pose cameras and stuff like that. I mean, sure, it makes for some nice screenshots, but I don't care about the screenshots if I can't play the game. One of the other things that's been tweaked since the last Isle video is the stamina of everything in the game. Everything has been given a stamina redo, I would say. So it's not a nerf, as we probably know, because everything has been reduced in stamina, and it's to stop things from running from one side of the map to the other, which is fine. I mean, I think the Hera and the Ostro and the Utah still have pretty decent stamina, but it seems like everything else, like there's no point running. You trot, like your regular walk speed, like this. So you trot at this speed to get across the map now, which makes things very tedious. Which also means that the huge maps, so Isle V4, even Isle V3, I think the Grim Expanse map, the desert map that's being reworked, all of those very large maps are going to be very difficult for carnivores to survive in, especially carnivores that need to eat and eat and eat. So eventually the Velociraptor, when it gets its proper progression points, the original dossier said it needs to eat a lot because it's got such a high metabolism. And I'm guessing that they're going to echo that in-game, which means that you're going to have to be frequently finding food. If you need to travel halfway across the map but you can only run for 10 seconds, you're going to die before you can get from one meal to the next. Or you're going to have to find a meal that's pretty much full so you can survive long enough off it to progress to the next stage. It's going to be very difficult as a carnivore in the months to come. At the moment, when it's like you need 10 progression points to progress up to the next stage, because they've got like custom progression points in servers, it's not too bad. It is not unsurvivable, but if we have official servers that, you know, have the official progression point times, it's going to be very difficult to survive. And I think I've reached the end of the map. I don't think I am supposed to be here, though there are palm trees. That is suspicious. Maybe I am supposed to be here, but there's nothing over that way. I mean, unless I can swim to those islands in the distance, which I very much doubt. I think I will drown before I get over there. But we have a damn nice view from here. So we were down at that archway down there, and I think we have chosen the wrong side to scale. I think we needed to go that way, because we came around here. Yeah, I've got no idea where I am. I do not know this map. So I'm going to slowly trot back around to the other side. I mean, I've got time. I've got to progress anyway, so I'm not too bothered. But I need to learn this map a bit better, I think is what I'm trying to say. That's what I need. If I recall correctly, there should be kind of a ramp around here. I thought I saw one on the way in that I was tempted to use. Or maybe not. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, that's going to be the fastest way down. So let's just backtrack back down that way. Because I think that's going to be the fastest way down there. If not, we are in for a trek. We're going to be going a long way. And hopefully we will not die on the way. I mean, we should have enough food. I mean, we can survive for a long time without food or water, so we should be fine. Actually, it looks like we can just keep traveling in that direction. Hello down there, Abby. Did you want to come up? Oh, bless you. Sit. I'm gonna get Abby. I'll be back. Okay, you right there? You coming down? You gonna go sleep in my drawer? You're stuck in my shirt. Hello. Are you gonna stay up here and record with me, are you? Okay. Good girl. Oh, I kissed you. What are you gonna do? Nothing. You're a dog. Okay, so let's head back around that way and see if we can progress. Walk in that direction. Explore over there. Do you think that's a good idea, Abby? What do you think? Good idea? Bad idea? Neutral idea. It's an idea. It's going. We're going. Yeah? Does that sound good? Do you want to look at the camera? Look at me. What's that? That's the camera. That's the people that are watching. Yeah, hello. Hello. Yes. Hello, Abby. Did you kiss me? Okay. This is what I put up with mid-recording. Hello. I blew in your face. I blew in your face. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna back away? Oh, that's no fun. Okay. I'm not even sure if the camera can even pick up where Abby is sitting at the moment. I think it picks up like to here or something, doesn't it? Just in case, this is where Abby is sitting. So, kind of in the middle of my recording setup. Hey, miss. Hey. Hey, what's this? What's that? That's my hand. You're gonna eat my hand. Okay, cool. You want to get in my jumper? Is that what you want? Here you go. Ugh. Ugh. You good? Okay, she's gonna go to sleep now. But I think we are almost there. I think the ramp is just up ahead. So we can either take the ramp or... I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna keep going around and see if we can get back to that lake over there. And see if that's the way we want to go. If not, then... I don't know. Because, I mean, like, I'm pretty happy with, like, just exploring this area. This map is large. It is a large map, and there seems to be a lot of dinosaurs walking around. That guy is prowling. Is that a... That's a giga. That's something I don't want to mess with. I'm gonna go this way. Goodbye, buddy. Back to the trees with me. I'm definitely not going down there now. Yeah, hi, bud. He's gonna have a good time. I'm gonna keep going this way. I don't like gigas, especially as a SUCHO, because that means I'm on the menu to them. And I like having things on my menu. And not particularly the other way around. So, yeah. And that Kamara is just having the time of its life over there. So that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go this way, away from Mr. Giga. Hopefully he's not hunting. Like I said before, there's tons of food down there. So hopefully that's the direction he's going. Hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe that acro will provide a nice meal for the Giga and he won't have to hunt for a delicious SUCHO. I mean, we can only hope, can't we? Oh man, it seems that the black hole aloe has followed us. And I think that is a... Is that a Spino? I don't know. I think it might be a dead Spino. Yeah, it looks like a Spino corpse over there, which is concerning. Did he fall in? Is that what happened? I think it's a corpse. He doesn't look like he's sitting up. Whatever. I think this is the way we wanted to go. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me. But it sounds like this is where all the roars are coming from, where all the herbivore roars are. So if we can maybe make it over these mountains, or at least to these mountains, just to kind of get a glimpse of the rest of the map, I'll be happy, because it means I can explore that next time. So I'm going to keep heading this way, getting away from the movable black hole over there. And that is a cliff. Let's not run in that direction. And see if I can survey the landscape from the top of one of these hills over there. Man, night vision is crazy bright in this map. Holy moly, like this is night vision, this is without night vision. You don't necessarily need to have night vision on to see where you're going. It helps kind of spotting things in the far distance, but overall, this map is playable without it. I don't know if that's just because SUCHO has good vision at night, or whether all the dinosaurs can see well. Like I said, I haven't played this map enough to know all the intricacies of it. Yeah. It seems like we do not need to have night vision on. Because that's crazy. So I guess I talked about it a little bit beforehand, but I didn't actually test it out, and that is the new replay ability. I kind of bitched about it, saying that I didn't think it was necessary at this point in time, but to actually use it, what you do is you press T to start and T to stop. So let's see if it works. first off. So hidden T. We are recording, according to that small recording thing from the top there. I don't know if that means it is going to record our point of view, and what the hell? Are these trees? Or we've entered the spires of death, apparently. Okay, that's cool and all. Let's see if we can, let's strike a heroic pose atop this here hill, with the trees behind us, the giant valley in front of us, and see if we can see, like, the night sky behind us. So let's just try and kind of get some cool angles on this. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe let's do a roar for prosperity, and let's see, we'll check back later, after we've finished exploring, to see if the recording worked and what you can actually do. Because it appears we've reached the top of the mountain, and we have reached yet more hills. So I probably should have expected that. I mean, most mountain ranges lead to more mountains. So I guess it's now a case of exploring the mountains. So what I might do is I might sit down and log out, and then go and check out this new replay feature and see what it entails. Okay, so from the main menu, it looks like there's a new option called Replays, and we got Demo 1 and Demo 2. I've got no idea what Demo 1 is. Let's see Demo 1. Nothing so far. I think we're on the Isle V3 map? Maybe? Focus, none. Is this like a free cam? What am I looking at here? What is... What? What? What a beautiful shot we've got. Just pure darkness. That's exactly what I want from a shot. Let's exit this. Let's check out the one we made. So Demo 2. Let's have a look at that. So this should be us as the SUCHO, theoretically. Fingers crossed on that one. Okay, so loading in. Okay. I'm glad that we loaded in. What does that do? That does nothing. This goes forward, this goes back, this goes stop. Okay, so we can stop it. Ooh, we got things over here. We got a Kamara, is it? So how do we, like, what are the objectives in this? It says at the moment that we've got no focus, which is essentially free cam. So essentially we're just in spectator mode, which I mean is kind of cool. It means we can go find the dinosaur we were playing as, and take photos of it. It's kind of weird that it spawned me over there, which I think is one of the, like, generic spawn points of this. But let's have a look at this Kamara here. Look at this guy. Mid-animation, the, like, fucking Play-Doh textures, just perfect. But we can get a pretty sick, look at that screenshot. That is just, oh, mint. It would be great if we could take a screenshot. However, we've got this shit here. Can we hide this? We can... no, but he will play. Okay, that's cool and all. So we've essentially just recorded 47 seconds of the game. Cool. So we go, oh, that's interesting. Q goes down, E goes up. So what does this, let's unstop it. Okay, so this seems to pause it. Let's set it to 1 speed. Cool. What if I hit this while it's playing? No? Nothing? I can really see why they added this feature, and why they were so keen on getting it released so early. It's purely, truly a masterpiece, and it should have been added. So it doesn't look like we can do much else other than other than, yeah, watch back 47 seconds of gameplay from a random point of view, randomly on the server. If there are more controls that I am somehow missing, let me know, because I would like to know. But it appears that it's just kind of there for now. Can we go inside him? Yes, we can. I am in your intestines! But anyway, I will do some more investigating of this. If it does turn out that this is an awesome feature that I should be using all the time, I will do so. For now, I'm just going to play this at, like, as many times speed as I can. Let's see if we can go to, like, 10 times speed. Spam that mouse click. And then, yeah, we might leave this to next time. Maybe. Can we go past 10? We can go past 10. Oh, look at him go! Look at him cue the Benny Hill music. Goodbye, bud! Yeah, that's exactly what I want in a feature in this game. But anyway, I'm going to leave this here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye!